morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? Happy Monday. Hello. Sea Bunny, good morning. Good morning, Kraken. Good morning, Dante. Morning, Tonk. RT, good morning. Morning, Kaylee. Morning, Golden. Taffy, good morning. Taffy, I don't think I got a chance to say this, but we got the package. Thank you very much, by the way. Lost Star, good morning. Earth Mother, good morning. I'm very sick. Oh no, Sea Bunny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning, Nico. Zarchan, good morning. Death Stars, that's an absolutely outstanding name. Good morning. How's everybody doing this fine and sunshiny Monday? It's a Nomad. What's up, Kaylee? How you doing? Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Ow. I didn't need those taste buds. Ari, good morning. How you doing? I know she very much liked those, and I've got the axe sitting on my desk currently. I need to come up with a better name for it. I've got, like, I don't want to call it a pile of cool things on my desk, but it's kind of just a pile of cool things. But it's like a jade dragon skull that I found, pewter skull that I picked up at a Pennsylvania Dutch craft fair like 15 years ago. That axe is now there, and a tarot coin, so it's very cool. I have a fever, cough, something in my chest, feel like an Xbox controller. Oh, Sea Bunny, I'm so sorry. Monday blues do suck. Chilling in my blanket cave. We love the blanket cave in this house. I'm tired. Yeah, that's a Monday morning for you. Tired as all heck. Shadow Wolf, good morning. Good here. City didn't burn down last night, but I'll have to get back. Ari, it's not gonna be last night. It's gonna be 2 weeks from. It's gonna be the Super Bowl for you. And brutal honesty, doesn't matter if you win or lose. You're gonna burn the city to the ground. I was talking with somebody about this last night because we were in the middle of something, and they stopped. And they went, oh, just want to let everybody know, the Eagles are in the Super Bowl. And I was like, well, either way, 2 weeks from now, Philly's gonna burn. Lime, hello, how you living? Volcano on my island is erupting, but well, at least you'd be chilling. Good God. Sea Bunny, good morning. Oh wait, hold on. I said good lord. I switched over to multi-stream and everything just looks a little different, so I just got real confused. Dad said fucking left work. You know, I'm glad he said he left work early. That's good. Sounds like he could use a little help. It's cool. Okay, at least you're not close. That's a plus side. I wonder if there's a way I can set up Nightbot to talk to YouTube as well as Twitch. He's good to me, and I'm so sick it's making me... Oh, Sea Bunny, I'm sorry. That does suck. I'll keep my fingers crossed you start feeling better soon, though. Y'all, I gotta be honest. I'm sitting at my new desk, and this is weird. I'm much further left than I used to be. I am confused. very much gonna have to get used to this. I'm also gonna have to start doing. Actually, hold up. Oh my goodness, it just fits. Let's fucking go! I don't have to cut down my crafting mat. Let's go! Oh, everything's coming up nomad. Look at that. Skin of its teeth, but it fits. I always have projects coming up. I literally always have a project on the docket somewhere, shape, and form. RT, good morning. It's good. It's different. Again, I'm sitting a lot further left. So, like, the monitor that I normally would play games on and everything's a little farther away. Probably not a bad thing for my eyes, but, you know, it's different to look at. Past that, though, I mean, I have extra space. I am going to have a dedicated crafting setup that I gotta do the camera in just right. I now have a nice little desk lamp. That is the lamp that I use for crafting. Like, it's right there, so it's a little easier for me to use it. It's really nice. It's nice. And I added a shelf, so I've got some storage for just, you know... I've got a nice little display going on up there, so... I'm a happy man. Can't stay too much today. Want to someone say hi? I've been having trouble with my insomnia in the past few nights. By all means, Earth Mother, if you gotta get out of here, thank you just for coming by. It was lovely to see you. Phantom, what's up? How you living? Arthur is going to get one final episode. That it's going to be. He's unfortunately like that's sort. I need to actually get down to the brass tacks of finishing it. And then if I ever come up with another storyline for him, I'll do it, but... Right now I'm kind of still chonked into the middle of Frosthaven. I gotta find some breathing room. Hello, Phantom. How you doing today? Phantom, the newest Twitch affiliate. Oh, I burned the shit out of my tongue with that coffee. God damn it. Oh, do not worry. He has not been forgotten. None of my characters are forgotten. Some of them just... Like, some of them migrate to YouTube. Some of them just don't. Unfortunately, the algorithm is such a monster that I need to kind of play with it, so... Oh, Phantom, get love done. Ha! Phantom can finally receive subs and bits. Well, that's a shame for you, Phantom. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm waiting on some stuff from some other VAs in order to move forward in Frosthaven, so, you know. So one downside I have of working in collab. Waiting on people can kind of suck. Cat sat in my lap as soon as I needed to get up to go to work. Golden, Bryn did the same thing to me this morning. Literally at, like, 7:40. She sat down in my lap, and I'm like, all right, I'll let you sit for 10 minutes, and then I gotta get up because I gotta be over here. She looked so pissed off when I got up. I was like, how dare you? Sorry. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I said, trying to get used to this new desk thing. It's Monday, so, you know, slogging through the day. I gotta finish editing the audio to get it out to Patreon today so it can go to YouTube tomorrow. Unfortunately, lately, like, every one of my normal editing days has been full of other things. It also didn't help. I was on stream on Saturday night with Streaky, Rev, Eris, Tonks, and Shizu until, like, 2 in the morning. so I didn't get to sleep until like 2:30. I ended up waking up. I woke up at like 8 to feed Bryn, and then immediately went back to sleep until 1, so that didn't help anything. But I woke up at 1, immediately had to go grocery shopping. By the time I got back, I had a D&D session, and I only got to recording at like 9:30, so... Axie, hello, hello. I feel better after a night of rest, went to bed at 9 p.m., which is... I have been trying to get back to getting to sleep by about midnight, or at least being in bed by midnight. Like, don't get me wrong, I love being able to play, like, Destiny or Helldivers or anything with, you know, Tonks and Pally, Shizu and Streaky and all them. But honestly, getting a full night's sleep, or at least mostly a full night's sleep, really does wonders for you. I had to get her up immediately so she didn't get cozy, but yet she did glare at me. I'm so sorry. Frosthaven is my second favorite thing on this channel. I appreciate that, Death Star. I am glad you're feeling better, though, Phantom. I know you haven't been feeling 100%, and I know that the slog to affiliate, and it is a slog. Let us not mince words. It can be a lot, so I'm glad you're feeling better. Lolbit, hello, hello. Death Stars, if you want to be a VA, go be a VA. Don't let the fact that you know, maybe don't sound 100% traditional stop that. I know a ton of VAs that don't sound 100% traditional, and they have a blast. Go be you. Go have fun. Usual bedtimes are 11:30 to 12. Been taking nighttime medicine for the past few days to get back over being sick. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I try my best if I'm taking a medication that makes me sleepy. Like, if it knocks me out, I try my level best to either use that to my advantage of getting my sleep schedule back in order, or as a way to kind of just like get a ton of sleep so I can reset. Gotta leave for work in 17. Oh no, Axie, I'm sorry. Sacrificing sleep so I can work on all my creative projects. Last night I forced myself to go to bed at 9 instead of getting back to them. Told myself if I slept all night I'd be awake today. I mean, you're not wrong. Sleep debts are a real thing. You probably owed yourself some sleep, and any creative will get that. I do. I can't tell you the amount of times I've stayed up working on a cosplay or a leather project or an audio. Like, these days, audios. Just so I can, you know, make a deadline or whatnot. It's a slog. It really is. Axie, come on. Get out of bed. Get out of bed, Axie. It ain't gonna make it any easier if you just sit there twiddling your thumbs. I know you want to. I understand that. I understand the desire, but you gotta get up. I know a lot of people miss Mitch. Mitch is gonna come back when Mitch comes back. I don't write that one. That one's not on me. And I'm not saying that one's on the author. The writer is, you know, very busy as well. She just finished a massive series on her channel. Also, I'll never really, you know, get on the writer's case. I like sleeping in my bed at night. I figured this community would be great concern. I like to think that this is the best community in the VA world. Y'all show up every single time, and I'll send you all over on a raid to some rando. I'm like, I follow this Twitch streamer. We should raid them, and y'all like follow, and I'm seeing bits given. I'm like, oh shit, you make me look so good. Ji-Woon, good morning. Get up before I hobble all the way over there on my back. Ji-Woon, tell me your ass is getting to a clinic or a hospital today. Lost Star, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lost Star. Yeah, no, I don't actually write, City Wolf and Country Lamb. That's Eris. And Caleb, unfortunately, I'm waiting for a collaborative. I need somebody's lines from that, and they've been having some issues. That was supposed to be 6 months ago, at least. Jesus Christ. I gotta circle back with them. I gotta circle back with a couple people. I owe people some stuff myself, but mostly I owe people information. Informatie. I love informatie. It's my favorite thing. Take a deep breath. Private Axie. Private Axie, you get your ass out of bed and be productive today. Also, currently no news from the Warhammer front. Yeah, nothing new this week, Sag. To be fair, Dante, we've been spoiled the last couple weeks, though. You know, new box patrols, Primarchs resurfacing. I mean, we've got the maybe we saw Lorgar thing, but I mean... Morning, Golden Fox. How you living? Oh, hi, Togs. Welcome back. Welcome back from the void. How's it treating you? Did you hear voices? Yeah, to be fair, honestly. Okay, Dante, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just thankful that most of it's Chaos Primarch, because I'm like, oh, good, I don't have to spend money. To be fair, the moment they turn around, here's the new Loyalist Primarch and box set. Son of a bitch, my bank account. On Saturday and Sunday it got a little better, but now it's back to the level it was on Saturday. Ji-Woon, just go see somebody, please. I don't want you hobbling around getting hurt. Come on. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. I am not starting a... Yeah, no. I will probably end up getting the Fulgrim model, because it's so good looking. But then again, all the Chaos Primarchs are so good looking in their models. So I probably will end up with them all. But I'm not going to be doing, like, Emperor's Children, so that's fine. Whoa. Thank y'all. Oh, man. Early morning bullshit. They have time for me on Wednesday? There's no way you can get in sooner. I did some pretty painting on Saturday, and I'm convinced that we have to go to pottery painting. Hell yes, Axie. That's awesome. I love hearing that. I'm drinking my coffee. It's making me very happy. I have to go see an orthopedic, but they don't have availability until mid-February. Yeah, my chiropractor's a couple weeks out, so I'm just, you know, clumping along. I don't think... Like, I think Eris thinks I'm crazy when I say some of this stuff. But, like, it's so weird to me. I had so many connected physicians and whatnot that moving up here... It's taken me forever and a day to get used to the fact that I have to reforge connections. Like, well, but you're a new patient, so we're not going to be able to see you for 6 to 8 weeks. It's like, ah, shit. We talked about you shoveling the walkways. Yeah, that was last week, I believe. Last week? 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Technically, all the sidewalks and driveways are clear, but I still got about 2 inches of snow on my front lawn. Apparently, we're supposed to be getting like another inch in like a day or so, but Yeah, that's because that's not how tariffs work, you idiots. Sorry, I shouldn't be reading political news on stream. Huh. Eagles and the Chiefs Super Bowl. Gross. Why don't they make a to-go heated blanket? Because actually, you'd never go anywhere. You just wrap it around yourself, plug it in, and then sit. For your own. Tonks, for my own health, I keep very abreast of political goings-on. It's part of being a good citizen of this country. It's not my fault that I read the news, and most days I just want to put my foot through a goddamn screen, but, you know, tomato, tomato. That's politics. Haha. Phantom, are you booing the Chiefs? Are you booing the Eagles? Or are you booing... My brothers and dad were watching the game last night, blowing up my phone about the Chiefs. Okay, fair enough. Axie, so am I the only one who has been hearing the fantastic conspiracy theories coming about the Super Bowl? I am living for the fucking deep state New World Order Super Bowl conspiracies that are making me so fucking happy. Hello from the bog. Hope everyone's having a good day. Sunlion, hello. How you living? Oh, talks. There is this whole theory that the NFL is purposely positioning the Chiefs to get in and win the Super Bowl because Taylor, what's his face? The bearded jackass from the Chiefs that if he wasn't dating Taylor Swift, nobody would fucking know his name. Not Taylor Kitsch. Somebody help me. I don't even know his name. That's the problem. Like, he's so, like... Deep State prevented Lil Wayne from performing 100%. Exactly. See, G-Woon gets it. Travis Kelce. Thank you, Axie. Travis Kelce. There is this whole theory that the NFL is literally fixing games so the Chiefs win to get to the Super Bowl because Travis Kelce is dating Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift shows up at all the games so they can use Taylor Swift as promo material to get more people to watch the Super Bowl and to watch the NFL. And, like, they're having these moments where they're like, oh my god, look, this thing just happened to Russell Wilson. And then the camera immediately cuts to Taylor Swift. It is the funniest goddamn thing I have ever seen. Super Bowl fans, fucking football fans, freaking out. They're fixing our game. This is bullshit. I'm living for it. I really am. Oh, I'll boo the Eagles all day. Go Chiefs. Oh, no. Oh, no, Phantom. Ariadne is in this chat. Phantom, what have you done? A war has begun. I like country Taylor better than that. Honestly, I don't have a problem with Taylor Swift. It's not necessarily my music. I freely admit it's not written for me. I can understand why it's popular. Like, I listen, I go, oh, I get it. It's just not me. Now I wonder what Harper thinks. No, I see. Harper doesn't care. And this is what I love about Harper. Harper doesn't give a shit because Harper is a diehard fan. Harper is all in favor of, no, I want my boys in the Super Bowl. I want Russell Wilson to be winning. Because if Russell Wilson stays winning, then I stay winning. And I love Harper for that energy. I know you're from the Midwest, Phantom, but I mean, there's a lot of Midwestern teams. I didn't know if it was absolutely, like, diehard, you gotta root for the Chiefs. What's up, Crazy Wolf? How you living? Jason Kelce should come out for retirement for one hit on his little... That'd be really fun. We've had a couple of Super Bowls where brothers have played against each other. Gonna be honest, growing up in the South, I hate football. I got to watch it over all the other shit in my school. See, I like football because it was a way my dad and I could connect. Like, we still talk about the Jets, which is hilarious. Every year, about 3 games in, it's like, so, we going to play golf early this year? Yeah, I think we are. Cool. Go Birds! Damn, G-Woon, out of here throwing hands. To be honest, I'm not even sure what other teams there are. Well, there are the Jets, and they're terrible. And there are the Giants, and they're terrible. And there are the, Patriots, and they used to be good, but now they're terrible. And there's the Bills, and they used to be good, now they're terrible. God, I hate being from the Northeast. Ed, what's up? How you living? I'm here to generate more ad revenue. Hell yeah. My friend spent $1,300 on Taylor Swift tickets for nosebleed seats. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm never gonna judge anybody for how much money they spent getting tickets for Eras. Because for some people, this was like the lifetime event. And again, I can freely admit, like, I look at it and I go, not my music. Not written for me. I respect it. Simultaneously, you do you. Because I know a lot of people who pay $1,300 tickets for nosebleeds to a Super Bowl. So, you know, where is the difference? Where does the line draw? I know people who spent psychotic money to go see special showings of their favorite superhero movie at special theaters. So, the last Eagles-Chiefs Super Bowl was the Kelsey Bowl. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, it was. They're the Raiders, and they're terrible. See, Axie gets it. Oh, Death Star. My team never does good. I'm a Jets fan. I suffer. That's what I do. That's my football season. 1,300 in like most of my 1,300 sadly is still only half of my rent. No, I'll judge you for how much you spend tickets on. Oh, Phantom out here. Phantom throwing some bombs today. Whoa. I don't even know if I should read that out loud. There's going to be a posse outside my house. Listen, no, Phantom. I'm not going to fight you. We'll talk off stream, but I'm just saying, I don't think I should read that on Twitch, because if it gets clipped and it gets somewhere, I'm gonna get fucking murdered. Weren't the Bills in the conference finals? Doesn't that mean they're kind of good? Jiwoo, no. They're just it's the Bills. It's the Bills. It's the wrong part of New York. It's a terrible part of New York. They're terrible. They're just terrible. Not much of a sports person. That's very fair as well, Kaylee. To be honest, I like the NFL and football because I can connect with my dad. I love college basketball. I'm a mild hockey fan, but I don't sit and watch games. It's not my thing. It never has been. Can't pay for shows, but hey, I'm happy for those who can enjoy the memories. That's exactly it. I don't necessarily need to understand it. If you enjoy it and it makes you happy, that's all that really matters to me. 49ers fan, and we do good, then sell for the rest of it. Yeah! The Jets have like 3 good games in them, and then... I've heard Taylor Swift is nice, but I don't care for her music. Also, after my last deployment, I hate her music even more out of spite. Okay, I'm confused about the deployment part. Fun fact, though, I've heard the opposite about her. I have heard she is not necessarily the nicest person. Phantom, I love you, but the Chiefs can bite the curb. They hurt our QB years ago for dirty play. I'm still salty. Axie, you keep that fucking energy. I love it. Nah, these bastards, they hurt us. They put one of ours in the hospital. We put one of theirs in the morgue. You keep that energy, Axie. I love it. I've never cared for sports or anything like that. It's just funny seeing my family get riled up. Oh, yeah, sometimes I just like watching sports to watch other people lose their mind. It's fun. Still pissy the Lions. See, buddy, when was the last time the Lions made it? Now I'm a Jets fan saying that. Come on now, girl. I wish I could see a concert, but I cannot be around that many people. Oh, that's fair. See, that's the thing. For me, put me in the mosh pit of a Dropkick Murphys concert, flogging Molly. I still want to go see Sabaton. I still want to go see The Who. Not WHO, but HU, the Mongolian band. Like, I love being in a good concert because it gives me life. Well. If it isn't the Morning Penguin. What's up, Streaky? How you living? I try to avoid my brother when the Super Bowl comes around. That's fair, Axie. Wait, Bunny, really? Were the Lions in it last year? Oops. C18 is the Lions. I mean, really, how many people care about the Lions? I have no room to judge. Taylor Swift ended up at my most listened to artist last year, followed by Fall Out Boy and Green Day. My most listened to was an Irish artist called Kingfisher this year. I was like, oh damn, I was out there. I've never... Streaky, the list of things you've never done is far too long, and we need to remedy some of this shit. Taylor Swift is not a nice because my friend paid £200 for a ticket, but she didn't have a nice experience. So tell her shut up and put the middle finger at her friend. Okay. When I was deployed, I had to share an office with a different shop. Had a lot of girls in it. They'd play Taylor Swift music so fucking loud. I would do all my work outside the tent. Middle East, yeah. I would volunteer to go look for dangerous explosives and go to the towers. Oh my god, okay, you know what? That's fair. It's not even really Taylor Swift's fault, but I still understand where you're vibing with, Phantom. That sucks. Streaky, that's fair. I mean, honestly, I know a lot of people use the Super Bowl as a reason to get together with family. So... yeah, Streaky, we just gotta find... well, hold on, but Streaky, I'm gonna ask a question. What is your music preferences? Because, like, that's one of the few things I don't think you and I have ever really talked about. And considering how much we've talked about, that's shocking. I don't think I know, like, what your favorite band is. Oh, Dante, please. I always love seeing stupid work shit. I work from home, so, I mean, I don't get that. My stupid work shit is usually something that I did in my own home. He's still free. My nephew was wearing a penguin hat and would go around waddling and say, waddle, waddle, waddle. I'm a Pengu anti-phantom. Oh my god, do you just have Streaky's fucking clone as a nephew? Phantom, he was doing that to us last night. We were in a server playing Destiny and he jumped in and he saw me, was like, I was losing my shit for a minute. He's like, I want to show you something to make you happy. Turn on his camera. He's wearing a penguin hat that has wiggling ears. What's up, Unknown? How you living? Zar, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm very eclectic. My For You page is a hodgepodge of, like, every artist. Like, I'm looking at the For You page on my professional Spotify, the one that I use while I'm on stream. LoFi Girl, the Bastion soundtrack, a mix called Spooky Banjo Time, Lindsay Sterling's Artemis, but it's also all Lindsay Sterling. Allfather, which is an artist called Neon Odin. Mannheim Steamer. Oh, yeah, I'm all over the place. Halloween Lo-Fi. Alice is Missing the Playlist. That's a really good playlist. Yeah, alright, Spooky Banjo Time. I found it a while ago. It's really good. How's life treating you, Unknown? How's the morning going? Or the afternoon for you? Sorry from spamming, kind of having a low time. Just... no, you're not spamming at all. I taught my nephew how to say Pengu? Hell yeah. Christopher Nolan is going the way of the Odyssey book, not the OG movie. Hold on, no, but... no. I don't... he's too young to play. Odysseus is supposed to be older. Only electrical problems this morning? Fair. Aria, hello. He's playing Telemachus. Okay, Telemachus I could understand. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Axie. Tom Holland is playing the lead? I am confused. Yeah, Odysseus is supposed to be nearing his 40s. He's older. Because he's got an almost grown son. Not quite. Actually, the Odyssey is told mostly from Odysseus' point of view. Like, we see bits and pieces of Telemachus throughout it, and then we see him at the end. Okay, if he wanted to play Telemachus, that would make some sense. Because Telemachus is supposed to be grown-ish. Okay, Zendaya is Calypso. That's kind of cool. That I kind of dig. It's goddess territory. Anybody could play that. Any age, I should say. If he went to Troy for the war, he would have been in his mid-20s. So, you gotta remember, young people were going to Troy as well. But in the Homeric books, Odysseus is 30s, 40s when he goes to Troy, because he's all the Odyssey. It takes him years to get back. Okay, Anne Hathaway is like one of those weird actresses that I'm kind of like, every time I see her, I'm like, really? They cast you? And then she does the role, and I'm like, oh, I get it. Okay. Listen, Lupita Nyong'o is one of my favorite actresses. I love the work she does. I am living to see her play Cersei. Yeah, about 20 years. He's bouncing around. It took the man 20 years to get about 40 nautical miles. I love it. Man, you can't get more. The only person who got more lost than that was Columbus. Always pictured him in his 20s or 30s because he was married, and Teenage Phantom thought only old people went to war and got married. Well, he is younger when he goes off, but then he, spends 20 years darting around the ocean, so. Yeah, I could see Tom Holland playing Telemachus. I don't hate that. Matt Damon as Odysseus could be weird, but Matt Damon has become one of those actors that I'm just kind of like, oh. Damn, okay. Troll, what's up? How you living? Made more sense that... Oh, God, I love Sean Bean as Odysseus in that movie, though. Like, he looks so good. Also, I just love the very first scene in Troy when we meet Odysseus, and we've come to meet King Odysseus. That drunk bastard. All he does is show up and drink my wine. You would mock the king? Of course I would. That blackguard puts hands on my wife and attempts to rip off her clothing. I love it so much. I can't really be on the live since I have school, but I wish everyone... Good morning, Shoto. Thank you for coming out. I love the fact that he describes himself as a drunken lech. He's like, oh yeah, I put hands on my wife all the time because she's hot and I want to be with her. What's up? I'm Odysseus. Jason Momoa I would not hate as Poseidon. The Rock I absolutely would. But then again, I'm just not a fan of The Rock anymore. Ever since I found out he has a clause in his contract that he's not allowed to lose fights. And ever since I've heard some of the stuff that came out when he was on DC's sets. And how he basically tried to usurp DC and tell them, no. Really, Black Adam should be the focus. Superman ain't shit. Like, really? Black Adam over Superman? Get the fuck out of here. Black Adam is a great antagonist, or an anti-hero, if you will, but come on, dude. No. And you ruined Dr. Fate. You ruined... And Hawkman. I mean, come on. I just like Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is my fan cast for Jagatai Khan, if I had to cast the Primarchs. It's 9 p.m. over here. Oh, jeez. Man, you're almost 12 hours ahead of me. What are the lottery numbers? Sorry, I had to do it. It was a dad joke. She be here. Hello, hello. Really shouldn't be here since 5:30 a.m. Haven't slept. You should get some sleep, Death Star, is what you should do. Trailer of Until Dawn and the fans of the gamer. Yeah, no, I'm disappointed and angry about the movie as well. I watched that trailer for Until Dawn. I'm like, what does this have to do? Like, you saw the game and vaguely said, okay, well, we can make a movie off that, but then ignored the entire point of what is one of the best horror games made. What? Jessica Jackson, hello, hello. The Rock has problems with everyone. Oh, yeah, no, at a point, it's just, at the problem, it's, you are the problem. The fact that Vin Diesel, who is genuinely known as one of the nicest guys in acting, he and The Rock can't stand each other. Like, they genuinely don't like each other. I'm like, you're talking about a dude who spends his time playing D&D and is secretly a big giant nerd. Like, he and Jason, not Jason, something Mangione. Another actor who's a huge D&D nerd. Like, really? Yeah, it in the game is... People want Ariana Grande as in Megara? First of all... Oh, for the live-action Hercules. Oh, God, no. No, no, no. Listen, I get that The Rock wants to be a professional, but it's not like Vin Diesel is a slouch. He's just, you know, got a different approach to acting. As do all actors. Shit, look at me and... I can't tell you how many other VAs I've worked with. We have different approaches, and we all still make it work. Joe Manganiello, thank you. Manganiello, sorry, Manganiello. Blah. Mayara, hello, hello. I was watching Joe Manganiello's tour of his home where he's got all of his, like, super exclusive and rare D&D stuff, and I'm like, oh, hell yes. Man, so cool. I've heard she's not a terrible human being. Like, she's a little more down-to-earth than people give her credit for, and that kind of the Ariana Grande persona is very much a persona. Again, I don't disagree with you, Phantom. The music's not my taste. But she was dope and Wicked. Like, she pulled off Glinda the Good Witch really, really well. So, I mean, rock. Only reason I watch the newer Fast and Furious movies is seeing how the script will dance around the lead actor's ego. Yeah. To be fair, I watched just because I'm like, this used to be a movie about street racing. What the hell? The Wicked movie is actually pretty good. Like, they did a good job with it. I hate the fact they broke it into 2 parts, but the first one is pretty good. I fell asleep at 4 a.m. Got up at 8:30. Mayara, come on, get some sleep. I don't think she's got a Meg character in her. I really don't. Like, He went on Colbert, and they just ended up geeking out over D&D for 8 minutes. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Stephen Colbert is somebody I'd play D&D with in a heartbeat, though. Or just talk Lord of the Rings. Stephen Colbert is probably one of the few people who could keep up with, like, me and Phantom's level of fandom for Lord of the Rings. It's like, yeah. I think I'm right when I say Stephen Colbert has one of the original Stings. Like, he actually got his hands on one of the original Sting props. I don't like Disney anymore because they're always... Crazy Wolf, I don't think Disney is doing the horror versions of Winnie the Pooh and all those. I think that's another studio. Rumi, hello, hello, how you living? I turned 21 yesterday. Oh, hell yeah! I was too excited to sleep. You know what, Mara? That's fair. Then I can respect that one. I mean, Phantom, it's also okay. Like, I don't actually like Wizard of Oz. It's also probably because I grew up in the theater with my mother being an actress, and everybody goes, "Oh my god, so you like love Phantom of the Opera, don't you?" I'm like, no, I really don't. Or not Phantom of the Opera, Wizard of Oz. I don't dislike Phantom of the Opera. It's not my favorite though. Jay, what's up? How you living? Gee, Jesus Christ. Taffy, Wizard of Oz just isn't my favorite. Oh, Phantom, you and me both. Come on now. Closest I'm gonna get is a replica from the Noble collection. Like, the tiny props from that movie series go for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Somebody bought the tea set that is in Bag End that Bilbo is using at the very beginning of The Lord of the Rings. When Gandalf first appears, like the one he's pouring tea from for them. It's sold for like $5 grand. I have made my business. I collect a lot of movie props. Specifically, I collect a lot of props from either weird TV shows that I really like, or I have weapons used by actors in Game of Thrones in their really shitty other movies. Like, I have a sword that was Kit Harington's in a movie called Seventh Son. I have Nikolai Walder-Costo, Jaime Lannister's spear from Gods of Egypt. Terrible movie as well. Oh, Death Star, they sold everything. Good night, goodbye, unknown. Thank you so much for coming out. Don't forget, femboy and female are basically the same word. Oh, unknown, that hurts, and I can't explain why. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, unknown. Thank you for coming out. We love you here. Wizard of Oz was good until Wicked came out. I mean, I think of them almost as different entities now, because Wicked is so much different. But anyone who makes Phantom of the Opera their personality, I don't dislike Phantom. It's a good show. Again, it's not my top tier Broadway performance, but you know. Oh, if we're talking about the swords, Phantom, 100%, I'd be selling my. I'd rip a kidney out. The name of Wizard of Oz, but how the wizards got there. Oh, the movie with James what's-his-face, which was actually pretty good. Phantom, I don't dislike. I love you, Phantom. Don't even start. We stand Phantom Star 21 in this house. Phantom of the Opera, well, you know, each as they come and go. Oz the Great and Powerful. Mara, thank you. You don't want my EP. I promise you. That's going to be 3 tracks of screeching. At some point, I do got to get the prop collection up here, because it's still at my parents' house. Like, everything is still at my parents' house. And at least I think everything is, unless I still have... I might have the stuff from Defiance downstairs. James Franco, thank you. Not the full user. Listen, I gotta differentiate. So Phantom knows on that it's not her. It's the Broadway musical. Yeah, see, that's like I have props from Defiance, the TV series, and I have props from Sleepy. Oh my god, the Sleepy Hollow props! I forgot about those. I gotta see if I can find those. Those are really good. Sleepy Hollow, the TV series, mind you, not the movie with Johnny Depp. That'd have been cool. I always love going to a new streamer and seeing how they're gonna refer to me, because I get nomads a lot. Some people now call me Tails, and I'm like, really, Tails? It's a lot of fun like that. I enjoy it. Oh, I love Johnny Depp. Like, honestly, I'm not. I will say that unashamedly. I love Johnny Depp. He got steamrolled by Hollywood, and I am so glad that a trial came out and everybody's like, oh, we were so wrong. Lenny, what's up? How you living? Listen, I have to yell the full legal name right now so that people understand I'm talking about Phantom of the Opera and not Phantom Star 21. I have a single glove from an Iron Man set. A friend was an extra, and RDJ threw it to him. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'll throw it at him, but okay, fair enough. Oh, Zara, I just go by Nomad. That's the thing. It's just funny for me to see how everybody tries to figure it out. Then again, also, my gamer tag that I use is The Nomad Gamer, and I get a lot of people that just call me The, and I'm like, really? Do you think I am some sort of royalty? What are you doing? I get called Phantom Star in new streams. It's why I appreciate you and Cabo and Dade. You called me Phantom immediately. I just try to shorten everybody's name. Some of y'all got long usernames. Being called Phantom Star is like, yeah. No, Phantom, I could make you sit up properly. Like, I could make you snap upright if I really wanted to. Yeah, Tonks, I get just V. Jiwoon, if you're going to refer to me by my Roman name, you must refer to my full Roman name. No, my full Roman nomad name. Consul Prefect Nomad Tailzicus, Nomadicus Tailzicus, at your service. God damn it, Sergeant Phantom, you get up right now! Sergeant Phantom Star 21, you get your ass in gear on the double! I want you all to know right now, Phantom is literally fucking rebar steel straight backed in her fucking chair. Because I told you I could! I've got a friend who has an entire screen-worn extras costume. Unfortunately, it's The Last Air. Okay, hold on, though, Ari. I'm like, the movie, hot trash. The costumes and the props, though, were on point. Seventh Son, absolutely atrocious movie. Costumes and props on point. Gods of Egypt, horrifying movie. Horrifying movie. Props are on point. Czar, then from now on, if you would like, I will call you X. I get called Creature often. What? That doesn't make any sense. Taffy's the first part of your name. People not knowing what to call me, I wouldn't... Well, you've gone by Troll for how long? You only recently switched over to Underbridge Audio. I finally got people to call me Sarah or Bunny. Or Bun Bun now. Oh, sometimes I call myself Nomad all the time. Sometimes I call myself all the time. Really, Nomad? That's how you're doing that? I call myself Nomad a lot by accident. Like, Eris and I were pulling out of a gas station yesterday. And literally, I finished taking up. I put the gas nozzle away. I get in the car. And I put it into drive to leave. It's like, now, Nomad, don't hit the pole on the way. I was like, dude, really? X it is. Fair enough. I get cold. That's weird. RT, you can always change your name. I'm just saying. I'm gonna legally change my name to Nomad and just be done with it. It's easier in this at this point. I recently taught Sonny about the Tony lore. Oh no. I'm gonna go kill the other Tony so it's just always dead. Eris loses a very old friend. I can't help that, but you know. Everyone always stumbles on how to pronounce Ariadne. Yeah, no, to be brutally honest, I know how to pronounce that because, again, I'm a classics major. Has anyone ever called you Nomad IRL? No. Because most of the people in my IRL life don't know that I do this. Like, they know I'm a voice actor, and my mother obviously knows, but no. Listen, as I have always said with everybody's name, if you want me to call you something, just tell me what to call you. I will gladly refer to you as you choose to be referred to. I have to go by a username. I had to change my online name because people kept saying it entirely wrong, or I don't remember what your original was, Lenny. Okay, yeah, actually, hold on. I will say, Streaky did. It took Streaky a while to use my real name rather than Nomad. Like, we were sitting in a restaurant and he was calling me Nomad to my face. And I was like, this is weird. But Streaky, the funny thing is now we don't even use each other's names. It's, hey, you! For those who don't know, by the way, Streaky and I actually were neighbors for a while. Like, we lived 15 minutes apart from each other. And then somebody just had to go and move. My poor sister had to hear me ramble about Greek mythology last night. My brother dared to bring up Fate. Oh, Fate's Stay Night? Hell yes. Certain mythological gods were in that. Oh, no. It's like people who are looking at me with Epic and going, well, but when Achilles did this in the Odyssey, Achilles isn't in the Odyssey. But Epic the Musical is a fan make. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's not the myth. I know, Streaky, but I like to bust your chops about it because I love you, and it's what we do. Hey, you sounds like the way my mom would. Oh yeah, you know your family when you stop using each other's names. Hey, you, get over here. Phantom, a lot of people do. Tonks actually got it pretty quick. Tonks, I don't think you've ever called me Nomad out and about. You call me by my real name. You locked onto that pretty quick. Shizu fluctuated a little between it. Shizu fluctuated, and Yasha just Yasha doesn't use people's names. Yasha just looks at you and says something, and you know he's referring to you. Jiwoon, who says that hasn't happened, and who says I haven't actually accidentally used the term or used the name Eris. I mean, we live together. We've called each other everything under the book. 90% of the time, Eris and I don't even use each other's real names. We yell at each other. Hey, babe. Hey, honey. If she really needs me, she goes, hey, you. Or she just makes some sort of strangled sort of cry from another room, like, ah! I was like, oh, I better go in there. Last night, she was making dinner. She forgot that my wok was in the oven because it was too hot to clean. So I tossed it in the oven so that Bryn wouldn't, like, fuck with it. And she turned on the oven to cook something, and she didn't realize. And then all of a sudden, while I'm in the booth, I just hear, ah! I was like, I should probably go check on that. Nomad has a real name. I know, right? Everybody's, like, shocked. I have accidentally used my name on stream a couple of times. Like, I've called myself my real name and like, oh, that's bad. Oh, it's fine. Like, it literally nothing happened, but she just, sometimes she worries that she's gonna, like, break something. I'm like, it's a $40 walk. It's not the end of the world. Nomad's real name is Nomad. You know, some days I forget that it isn't. Streaky, I will set you on fire. I will drive to location prime and I will set you on fire. I love you. I will set you on fire. You have a guest coming in a couple of weeks. You want to be available for that? I'll come down there and punch you so hard in it, it breaks and you can't use it in 2 weeks. Yeah. You want to dance? Let's dance. Love you, buddy. No. Oh, I hate my birthday. Just the 1,000-yard stare penguin. I love it. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, y'all. Unfortunately, it's 9 a.m. And we know what 9 a.m. means. At least I'll be able to go to work then. Yeah, you won't have somebody just wrapping their arms around you as you try to leave. I'm off to work for the day. No, you aren't. No. Please. Please, I have no more left to give. I must rest. The spirit is willing, but the body is spongy and soft. Alright, y'all. Yes, it is work time, unfortunately. It's 9 a.m. I gotta go do my real people job and make the real people money so I can keep doing this on the side. Quick things. Audio on Tuesday for YouTube, audio on Friday for YouTube. Patreon, you'll get it today, and then you'll get it on Wednesday as usual, maybe Thursday if I'm a little backed up. Plus, Patreon has its live stream over on the Discord this Wednesday. We're coming back. We're back to this, y'all. Streaming on Thursday with the new build setup, so that's going to be real nice. I got to finish setting that up, but it's just a matter of making sure everything looks right. Stream on Thursday, stream on Friday with the Sack. Hopefully Sack is back in action. If it's not, I will be streaming myself. But we're hoping that Kabu is back in action. Hopefully that boy finally gets a breather. And then it's LNC at 8:30. Past that, actually, I think that's about it. Y'all, thank you for coming out. It has been a blast. I love these Monday mornings with y'all. It makes my life so much better to start this way. I will catch up with all of you this coming Thursday. We'll have some fun. I don't know if there's anybody to kick into. I'm checking right now. Oh, hold on. Alright, y'all. Thank you for coming out. It's been a blast. I love seeing you. I will catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.